Hello everyone, this is Curtis with Weed Whacker Lawn Care. Hey, today is November the 16th, 2019, and what can I say, y'all? I'm riding around looking at some of the lawns that I normally take care of during the lawn care season, and what can I say? It's getting slow. The grass is not really growing right now. Got some with some leaves on it, but it's not really a lot to do. And you know, well, I don't know about these lawns until I drive around and actually check them and see exactly what's going on, because a lot of customers are not calling me and informing me and saying, well, hey Curtis, it's not really a lot going on in my lawn, or I'm like, well, okay. So I have to go by and just do the regular routine schedule, like if say every other week or weekly, and I show up, and sometimes it may need it, it may not. Now I have some that have called me due to the fact that they're need maintaining, needs cleaning up. But let's look at one right here, y'all. Since I'm here, let's check it out. Okay, it's this one right here. As you can see right here, we have some leaves right here, so I'm gonna see about getting those up. And over here, there's a few little leaves here, so I'm gonna see if I can jump in here and just clean this here up. But you can notice the grass is not really growing, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean it up. I'm gonna edge it up and all, so it's not that bad. And I think it's been about 2 weeks since I came over and mowed the lawn and all. So just looking at it, and it's been very cold here. It just got up today. It was approaching 52, 53 right now. So, it's kind of warming up here. But it's been rather cold and raining. So, haven't really been doing anything. It rained for about 2-3 days back, basically. And it was cold the whole time. Got down into the real 40s, 39, 34 degrees. So just looking at this, you can see back here in the back, it's really not growing. But I'm gonna run back over it. I'm gonna get the mower and just basically run over it. Here's a board, fell down. Get a new one there. But you can see right here, here's the way it looks. It's just some areas where it's growing up a little bit here, but not a lot. See, it's picking up a lot of ant beds here. Okay, here's some here. Pick that up. But yeah, I don't know if this one is gonna need it again before the year ends next month. May need a little bit more by next month, and it may not, I don't know. But normally what happens is on some of them, after I drive around, at the end, when everything gets real slow, I stop coming, because I'm like, it's nothing to do and I'm not gonna be burning up my gas just riding around checking everybody's lawns to see if it need anything. Because what happens, you'll show up and they're like, oh, it don't need nothing. Why you coming here and the grass ain't growing? Well, they don't inform me or call me. And I just say, well, guess they want me to keep coming, or they'll call me when they want me to stop. Well, sometimes I just stop and they will, I don't hear no more from them. I say, well, the grass is not growing anymore. So they will, next around about March, I'll either get a text message and say, hey, we want you to maintain our lawn again this lawn care season. And I'm like, okay. And so I put them on a list. And what happens is I'll start getting a lot of phone calls and people that want to get signed up for lawn service. And then once I get a certain number, of lawns, I will basically just stop it. I'm not going to accept anymore because I'm like, it's too many. It'll come in. I mean, we're talking about my phone will start ringing, and I'll end up getting over 100 or more calls for lawn service. And after I accept a number of them, depending on the property, if it's small or large, and I estimate the time, how many of them I can actually do per day, I will say, well, okay, I will accept this many, but sometimes I back them off because some of them are so large, and depending on the distance that you have to drive to them, then you have to factor in the cost factor, drive time, where they're located. And when you factor in all the cost, some of them not gonna, they're not gonna, it's not gonna be beneficial to even mess with it, because you can get a lot of lawns and you wind up wasting a lot of time trying to do them, and it's not a lot of money in that. What happens is you get a lawn in some of these areas where you got to park down the street to get to it, and you got to walk your lawnmower down there, and then go back and get your trimmers, and you're worried about somebody jacking you and taking your stuff and all. So that kind of lawn there, you want to stay away from, because you want to stay near your truck at all times. You don't want to be far away from your equipment, and those are kind I turn down. I have to go out and evaluate. Can I get to this lawn? Can I pull up in front of this house? What's nearby? Do the neighbors have cameras? You need to know that. If the neighbors have cameras, you want to have your vehicle parked where it's recording. Some people can see you, and I've noticed that, because I've had a video where they got my blower. Matter of fact, that happened this year. And yeah, you have to check that video out where I was in the backyard, and they got me. But that's something to be aware of. And you just want to be safe at all times, and you have to be aware of different neighborhoods that you go into. Sometimes when you go in some neighborhoods, everything may look like it's all right, but it's not. I mean, there's people always riding and creeping and looking for something to take. They got thieves everywhere, and you won't see them. And they know that a lot of people are out doing lawn care work, and they're looking for ways to creep up on them and get their stuff. And that's why I say, you want to be in an area where they have cameras at all times watching. And also, one thing is, it's good to also put out some cameras while you're out working, where it'll record something for you, like a dash cam. Or you may have a bush, something like some hedges, like over here, see right there. Now you can put a camera back over there. Don't forget to pick it up though at the end, but you can put a camera out in those bushes on a tripod and have them aimed at your equipment while you are working, and nobody will notice. So if they do mess with it, you're gonna get the whole event that's going on. So those are things good to have with you. So you want to stay protected at all times and be aware, because it's not easy out here. It's not easy out here running and trying to take care of lawn, and somebody's taking your equipment from you. That gets you way behind. I mean, the time that you had to go and pick out the item to use in your business, and the money, you know, all your time from working and earning the money to get the equipment to do the job, man, that's a big setback, a real big setback. And I'm talking from experience. I done went through a lot out here dealing with these, you know, thieves, rather, taking my equipment and stuff. And it's very frustrating when that happens and all. But I'm just giving y'all some input on some of the things that I go through while I'm out here doing lawn care. I mean, I go a lot of places, and I have been in a lot of dangerous places, and I wouldn't say that it was good to be doing lawn care in. You know, I mean, I took on some of them, but some of them, there's some dangerous places there throughout the year. And that's why, well, what I am now, because I'm a little slow here, y'all, but let me get busy. I'm gonna see if I can get this here cleaned up, because I got some more to do. But I'm just sharing a little information with y'all while I got a little time out here, and I'm not in such a rush. But anyway, y'all stay tuned. Let me go on and wrap this one up. I get a chance, I'll show you a little after view of it. Okay, I'm back. I just finished this here property up. Let me give y'all a quick view of it, and then I'm gonna take off and go and do another one here. But here's the way it looks. Okay, this is the front. I took and I edged it up everything on it, and you know, basically got up those leaves and all. But this here's the way it looks over here. I took and I mulched up a lot of those leaves. So I got that side taken care of, and over here on this here side, walk over here, take a look at it on this here side. So I got this one, got this side taken care of, and we'll walk back here to the back. This here's a hard place to well, take care of, because of the air conditioning getting the more in between. And there, that's one of those tough ones, y'all. You wrestling, trying to get a mower back here and all. It makes it rough, but I got it. But here we go. Let's take a look at the back right quick. Okay, this here's the way the back looks. As you can see, I mowed it. Trimmed around the fence again, so got it all cleaned up here. Just looking at it, yeah, all around the fence, got everything looking good. Oh, I got an ant pile over there to let them know to put something out for those ants. But got it all trimmed up, got this one taken care of, so that one's completed. So now I'm finna head to, well, I said I'm headed to another one. I am, but I don't know the condition that the lawn may be in when I get there. I might not need nothing, you know. It may not. It may not need any, you know, grass may not have grown, because it's been cold, and real cold, so it ain't gonna grow when it's cold. Normally this grass starts back growing when it stays around about 85 and 90. Grass will keep growing. But once it starts, you know, dropping down in colder temperatures, it doesn't grow that much. Okay. This one's completed. I'm just sharing a little bit with you what I have completed on that lawn. Now, like I say, I'm finna take off and see. Okay, y'all just stay tuned. Okay, everyone, I just showed up at another lawn that I'm finna to take care of. Just taking a look at it. It's not a lot to do to it, because the grass is really not growing that much. Well, let's take a look. Okay, see right here, this one right here, some weeds up around the foundation, so I'm gonna trim that up, and actually I'm gonna mow the whole yard, edge up everything on it. Let's walk over here to this here side here. You see, it's really not growing that much, but still needs some. It needs to be taken care of. So just looking at it, let's see what I'm gonna do right here. So I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna mow it, trim it up. It's got some of these well, mushrooms. I don't know, mushroom tops. Okay. Let's walk back here, take a look at the back. Okay. Yep, this sure is the back. So, just looking at this right here. Got a lot of leaves down here, so have to see about cleaning that up. Yeah. Okay. Got this right here. That over there. Okay. Yep, this needs cleaning up. Clean this up. Get these leaves out of here. And look at that over there. No, that's not too bad. Okay. So, just looking at that. See, that needs to be cleaned up, so I'm gonna clean that up back there. So, yeah, that's gonna take a little minute. So I'm just sharing that a little bit with y'all. So I'm gonna get busy and see if I can get this here cleaned up, and I will give y'all an after view on the cleanup after this one, just with the leaves and all. Now, I was looking, and you see the way these hedges are up now. Okay, the customer wanted to trim those down, so I'll get in contact with the customer and tell them it's a good time, like, now trim them, because it's in the winter time, and when he asked me to cut them, it was going to look real bushy. It wasn't going to look good. So, by cutting them back down, a lot of these bushes and all, it will come back next year and real green and pretty, and it'll be leveled off, and I'll just have to top it and everything. So now is a good time, so it won't look so bad, because if it look bushy now, it's the winter time, so it won't look as bad. But when he asked me to do it, it was gonna look bad. It wasn't gonna look good. But now we can basically just kind of top it out and everything. So I will get in contact with the customer and let them know that, between sometime now and sometime in the new year, maybe, before, the lawn care season starts again, try to get this all trimmed up and all. So, it's always something to keep you busy when you're out here during the lawn care season. When it slow down, there's other areas to work in. You will accumulate a lot of just work, and some of the customers work with you because they understand that you're very busy and you don't have the time. So they'll say, well, when it slow down, do you think you can take care of stuff like that, trimming hedges, bushes, hauling stuff off and all, and you'll be just as busy as you were in the summer and the winter time over a period of time, because what happens is people are always looking to get something taken care of. This is what I learned. They're always looking to get something taken care of. If you ever look around, you'll see somebody's always going to the grocery store, always looking to get some groceries. Somebody's always out eating because they want to eat, and they want to get something done. So if you look at that, you look at when it rains, somebody wants their car washed, the car wash is going to be full. If you don't have a washing machine at home, it's going to be somebody at the laundromat. You know, laundromat, or if you want to get your hair fixed, it's just always something going on that people gonna want. And that's the thing that you have to sit in your mind when you're working for yourself, that there's always a want for someone, and that you are an instrument that can help. You know, you have to be a helping person. Now you gotta want to help them. Now if you're not, that's the first thing. You really need to be in a helping mode. Be a self-service person, and you're gonna stay busy at all times. I mean, it'll slow down, but you can get yourself where it won't slow down, and you'll be like, whoa, I wanted to slow down. But you know, you'll be glad to get some rest. And that's some of the things that I've learned in doing this business. It can get very, very busy. I mean, you'll have a task list that you just, man, just busy. And I mean, you can work in other areas. You know, it's like having multiple sources of income. Depending on what type of business you have, you know, you're able to cater to all those services. It's like, what I want to say is, it was a time that I was doing both. I was doing the lawn care and I was doing my computer business. And now I made way more money doing the computer business than the lawn care business. But what happens is I end up getting contracts, and when you get that contract, when you're going with the company, you don't have that flexibility to just take off when you want. I mean, they're paying you and they want you there, so you got to be there. Lawn care, well, you have a service model. I mean, sometimes you can't be, due to the fact of it's raining or it's just really cold out there. But in that atmosphere with the computer service, well, you're going to be in the heat and the air conditioning, so you're in the building and you're resolving issues with the network, the servers, computers in that area. We're doing a lot of technical support, you know, resolving issues that's going on, you know, and in that atmosphere where when something goes down, you got to be able to resolve that and get that client back up and working to do their job. So yeah, I'm just sharing a little bit with you. Let me get busy and get this one taken care of, and I'll give you an after view. Okay, everyone, I just finished up this here property, mowed edge and blew everything off. Got the leaves up in the back. Well, I mulched them up and all, but let's take a look at it. Okay, this here's the way this lawn looks after mowing, edging, and, you know, just shaping up everything. This here's the side over here of the front, and we're gonna walk over here to this here side and take a look at it over here. Okay, that's the way this here side looks. Okay, so now we're gonna walk back here to the back and take a look at this. Took a little time, but I got it up, got it cleaned up here. Okay, let's look at it. Okay, this here's the way the back looks, as you can see right here. All along, got all those leaves. You know, in the beginning, when I first showed up here to this yard, I gave you a view of the way everything was looking with all the leaves, debris around. So this here is the way it looks afterwards of cleaning it up and getting all those leaves up and out the way. So I managed to mulch all those leaves up to get them out the way. So got that one taken care of, y'all. So I'm gonna head and see about doing another one here. Yeah, I hope this other one, I don't hope it doesn't have a lot of leaves, but never know. Never know. But anyway, I'm glad to get this one here taken care of. So, like I say, let me head on to the next one. Y'all stay tuned. All right. Okay, everyone, I just arrived at another property that I'm finna take care of. Let's take a look at it. Okay, it's this one right here. You see what the little, well, they got some squirrels out here. Yeah, there's one there. There's another one over there. It's 2 squirrels. Yeah, they up there, I don't know, hopping all around. But anyway, I gotta get this one here all taken care of. So we're just taking a look at it. It's got a lot of just, you know, just leaves, little leaves and debris falling from the trees here. So I'm gonna see about getting all that cleaned up and, you know, get the driveway all cleaned up. And let's see, we're gonna look at this here side here. Yeah, let's see back here. Yeah, it's a lot back here. Something pollen or something back here. Okay. Yeah, looking at this. Ooh, got this right here. A lot of this, just need to get this here all cleaned up in the back. These trees back here, a lot of that stuff have fallen. So, yep. Let's see if I can get this here out. Yeah, a lot of just leaves. So, let me see if I can get this here all cleaned up real quick. Yeah, it'll take a little time on this one. Yeah. So I'm just walking around looking at what all I need to clean up on this one here and calculate my time. So it'll take a little while to get this one shaped up. There's a lot of debris all over the yard. So yeah. Okay, yeah. I was just sharing a little bit with you what I gotta do on this one. So I'm gonna get busy and see if I can get this cleaned up here right quick, and then I will basically head and go and do another one there. Yeah, so I'm trying to get a lot of them taken care of today. What it is, I'm behind because weather. Basically, it was raining and very cold all week, so I didn't get a lot of these lawns taken care of due to that fact. So I'm gonna see if I can get this taken care of. All right, y'all, stay tuned. Okay, I just finished up this here property. It took me some time to finish this one up. Oh, let me tell you, I had to go over and over and over it until I got it cleaned up. Matter of fact, I even trimmed the hedges and all that on it, but I got it done. Let's take a look at it. Okay, this is the way it looks, y'all. After edging, blowing, mowing, and mulching up all of the leaves and all. So just take a look at this here, see? Got it all trimmed up, you can see, with the hedges and all around there where it had leaves. I got all that mulched up, got all that's cleaned up there. So let's walk over here on this here side over here, take a look on this side over here. So as you can see right here. Yeah, got it all edged. You see how the edge look right there. Okay, so now we're gonna walk back here to the back and also look at these other hedges right here. I trimmed these up some right here, trim them. If you notice in the beginning of the video, you'll see how the hedges were looking, and you see how they're looking right now. So I trimmed that up right there. You can see that. So let's walk back here to the back here. Take a look. See, I got all of this here back here all edged up and trimmed around the fence and all. Got all the leaves up and everything back here. See, this here's the way this here looks back here. Look at this. See, got the patio area, got that blowed off, got those leaves out of there. Okay, and you look over here. You know, I had a lot of leaves over here, so I got all of this here all cleaned up back over here. As you can see this right here. Okay, we got that out of there right there. So this is the way it looks after putting some time in to get this up to this part right here. So that's it on this one, y'all. So now what I'm finna do is see about going and doing another one here. Yeah, I got some more I got to go and do, so I'm gonna see about getting them taken care of. I have to get this one out the way. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking about where I want to go. Oh, this other one, it's gonna be, and I was gonna take some more time too. Okay, yeah, just stay tuned. All right.